Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Candy, and today we're just gonna have a really chilled get ready with me and do our makeup together. So if it's morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you, maybe you're sitting down to do your makeup, maybe you're just relaxing, maybe the kids are asleep in bed. I hope that you find this enjoyable and relaxing. I have a couple of new products that I wanted to try today, and I figured why not do it together. I've got a couple of bits to try that are new. Some of them I have tried already and are just so amazing that I'm going to include them in this get ready with me. Get ready with me. Get ready with me. And as per usual, everything that I can find will be linked down below in the description box for you. So hopefully that helps you if you are on the hunt for anything in particular. So first things first, I'm going to run through my skincare with you guys because I have got some new skincare. Also, I'm going to stay hydrated. I've just got some orange squash here because I always just end up so parched. I hope the lighting's okay. I've been playing around with my settings on my camera and I've just tried to find the most natural natural lighting I can. But okay, so skincare, I'm going to just jump straight in. I've got a little cotton round here and I'm going to cleanse my skin. Now, although this says NIVEA, this is actually the Garnier skincare, the micellar water, but I didn't like the dispenser on it, so when this one finished I just swapped the liquids into the dispenser I do like. And then I have to admit, I think I'm just going to stick to NIVEA micellar water or try something new because I really am not a massive fan of the Garnier one. I don't know what it is. I think it just feels super soapy to me. Let me know if you've tried both and what your thoughts are. It's still fine, it works great, removes all the grime and muck. I cleanse morning and evening, so always good to cleanse in the morning, get rid of all those impurities that are built up overnight. You'd be surprised how much there is that builds up overnight. I'm going to use my NIVEA Refreshing Toner next. I love this stuff so much. It just agrees with my skin. It feels so cool and refreshing, and yeah, I love it. I really do. I've just started getting my makeup sort of online mainly now, either on Amazon or Look Fantastic, Boots, Superdrug, sort of online, because obviously we're not getting out and about as much as normal. I really can't believe how long it's been now that we've all, you know, had to adapt to such a new way of living as well. We're now nearing November, and yeah, it's just crazy how long it's been. How are you guys all holding up? How are things on your end? I know that I have so many of you watching from all across the globe, so I'd be really interested to hear how things are where you are. Next, this is a new product. I'm going to go in with the Olay Regenerist Eye Lifting Serum, which is this one. And this is actually a really pearlescent serum. Now, normally I just apply to my eyes, but I've been sort of finding that I'm putting too much product. So, let me see if it'll focus. It's quite pearlescent, if you can see that there. It's almost got this highlight effect on your under eyes, which I really like. So I'm just going to dab that under my eyes. Olay is my go-to for skincare at the moment. I found it agrees with my skin so much. And I feel like it does the job ever since using. I use this one in the evenings now, which is my Olay Eye Anti-Wrinkle Firm and Lift Gel. So I use that one in the evenings now, and this one, the Eye Lifting Serum, in the mornings, because it's got that like highlighter effect. I just feel it's a really nice base for brightening your under eyes. So I just pat that in. Oh, I love it. It just feels so good. I have started to use the Olay Total Effects. Oh, I've got something in my let me grab my mirror as well. Olay Total Effects 7-in-1 Moisturizer and Serum Duo. This also has SPF 20 in it. Even on those cloudy days, I have learned it is really important to always have some sort of SPF on your skin. It's quite a weighty, thick cream, but it absorbs beautifully into the skin. But initially I was worried. I was thinking, wow, this is a really thick cream, but actually it absorbs really nicely into the skin. Doesn't leave you feeling greasy or your skin heavy with moisturizer, which some can often do. And I always like the ones that have the serum as well. Get that into the skin all nice. Managed to get a little spot right on the end of my nose. Pat that in. Oh, it smells really nice too. So in the evenings, this is what I use on my skin. So I'll use the other one during the day and then that one in the evening. And also I'll use my XLASH Pro Eyelash Serum in the evenings. I have found my eyelashes are looking so thick, so long, and I just love that serum. It just works really well for me. Okay, I'm just letting that sink in a bit. I'll also pop on a little bit of Vaseline on my lips just to keep those nice and hydrated, especially in the winter months, like so. But yeah, so it's still working from home. Only went in for 6 days so far since whenever I started working from home back in March. Burnham's been working at home the whole time, so we're safe and sound here, which is great. Mum and Dad are safe and sound. Justin hasn't been too well, that's my brother, but he's doing okay. Otherwise, everyone's thankfully okay here. But it is just such a weird time, isn't it? Like, when you really think about it, you know, our kids and our kids' kids and our kids' kids are going to be learning about this time in history, and it's just strange to think that. But I really hope all of you and your families are doing well and keeping safe. That's what I want to try. So if you watched my vlog, I think it might be 2 Sundays ago or a Sunday ago, I'll put a card up here for you. I got a glossy box, and in the glossy box was the ILLAMASQUE HYDRA Veil, which I'm so excited to try. So this is best-selling clear gel, instantly helps skin feel hydrated and smooth. A lightweight water-based formula is quickly absorbed by the skin and is the perfect base for long wear foundation application, leaving your skin looking flawless. So we're going to try that today. I'm just letting my moisturizer sink in a bit, but I'm very excited to try this. I haven't actually even opened it yet, so oh, I'm so excited. Oh wow, it looks like, yeah, I don't know if you can see that there. It is just like a gel. Oh, it's really much thicker than I was expecting. Right, gosh, that absorbs really quickly. Before I could even get there, it was absorbed. I feel like that's just an extra layer of hydration today, really. No smell to that at all, which is quite nice. Okay, that felt really nice. It absorbed super quickly. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how my foundation stays on there. I'm not going to use a primer, I'm just going to use that today. We shall see. But it says it's a great base for your foundation, so yeah, excuse the hair. Got it up in a French braid at the moment. Okay, we can get rid of that. Okay, so we're ready for foundation. I am going to use my go-to, which is the Revlon COLORSTAY 24 hours combination to oily skin foundation in Fresh Beige, which is this one. It is my all-time favourite foundation and will probably always be my go-to. I've got a nice new foundation brush, courtesy of my mum. I'm going to use a pump and a half, and I've got a mirror here if you see me looking down at all. Let's see how, I've got a couple of blemishes as well, so we'll see how this Hydra Veil works. My skin's actually broken out quite a bit at the moment, but never mind. Nothing a bit of foundation can't cure. So there is the foundation on. It's looking very nice. I've just got a few blemishes I want to add a little extra coverage to. So I'm going to use my Maybelline eraser in Ivory for under my eyes. But I do have, let me see. Oh yeah, there we go. I've got the Neutralizer, a new one. So I'm going to find the hair that's on my nose first. I see it. There it is. Oh, door. And because that's the neutralizer, I find that's a lot better for blemishes. And then for under my eyes, I'm going to use the eye eraser in Ivory. And I'm going to use it as a base for my eyeshadow as well. I'm just using an angled brush from Primark. Tell you what, I find doing my makeup so therapeutic. It's a time where I'm usually really quiet and I'll just listen to worship music or podcasts or watch a few vlogs, or I'll literally just sit here in silence and do my face. I just find it so therapeutic to do. I don't know what it is about it. Do you enjoy doing your makeup? Is it something you loathe doing, or is it something you find enjoyment in? Because for me, I know there's some people who are like, I don't want to waste more than 5 minutes on putting on a face, and I'm here like an hour and a half. I just find it so enjoyable. So there's, with the concealer on, looking very nice. I just love that Maybelline concealer. It is so good. I'm probably just going to put a tiny bit more, simply because I'm filming today. I'm filming a new SHEIN video today. Yeah, I really enjoy sharing the fashion with you guys, so I'm excited to film that today. And now that I've got my box lights, oh, it's just so much better. A day like this where it is grey and miserable, I can actually just film like normal. Next, I'm going to pop some e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder under my eyes. I do it because I crease really badly under my eyes, and I just feel it helps set that concealer. I'm just using a very old and grotty, probably shouldn't be using it, beauty blender. It's so old. Of course, the usual disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist. Don't come to me for makeup artist things. I'm just using a bit of a bigger one just to get under my eye here. And I usually do put it on my eyelid too. Get that nice primed and prepped for some eyeshadow. I think today I'm going to do sort of a very warm autumnal eye. I'm going to use the SHEIN Artistry palette. Oh, what about this one actually? Got my Big Love palette as well, which I just love. I'm just having a look at the colours. I'm going to go with the SHEIN. Another one which I love for autumn winter is the Fallen Love palette by REVLON. Some really nice staples there for autumn and winter. Beautiful palette. Next, I'm going to do my eyes. Oh no, sorry, I lie. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I did pluck them last night, so they're a little less wild. I always find it's so weird putting on eyeshadow on when my eyebrows aren't done. So I'm just using the Rimmel Brow This Way eyebrow little duo, and I go in with the wax first. Oh, so last time I did a Get Ready With Me, we were speaking about sort of health and fitness, so I thought I'd update you on that. So I have actually, for the first time in I don't know how long, actually did a couple of workouts this week, just gone. So today's Saturday, just so you know, but I actually did a couple of workouts in the week. Me and Burnham did I can't remember who it was with, oh I can't remember, but we did like this 15-minute workout. It only lasted about 11 minutes. It was a bit too intense, to be completely honest with you. It was a really good workout though, but yeah, really struggled come the end of it. It was just a bit too much to start off with. So then obviously I've been reading all your recommendations. So the next one I tried was the Body Project, and I loved that one. I did a 30-minute workout. I was so proud of myself. I actually completed it. It was really hard near the end. My legs were just dying, but I actually did a 30-minute workout. Did it after work, just finished work and went straight down and did the workout, and it was so good. I just did it in my lounge. I really enjoyed the body product. I find the guy who does it really motivational. I also really loved the 1 minute countdown, or 30-second or 1 minute countdowns that he had for each like set you were doing. I found that really an easy goal to reach, so it didn't seem so long. Sometimes, like the one I had done the day before, it was just no time frame. It just felt like forever, whereas that one I felt you had little mini goals, so I could get on board with that a lot. So I think I'm gonna stick to doing that one. Food wise, not like super on plan yet with food, but I feel like getting the workouts in is a really good start, and something different that I'm doing for the right reasons. So I was really chuffed, really proud of myself. Next I'm going to use a little bit of the Makeup Revolution brow gel, but I got the wrong colour. I got this in ash brown, so it's just a little bit light, but I do find it helps just keep the eyebrows a little more in place, and you can't really see the colour once I've done the dark brown on the base. So I'm just going to pop that on. Awesome. I love the little brush on this. It is so good. Like, look at the tiny little thing. Perfect. Eyebrows on. Sisters, not twins. Next, eyeshadow. So like I said, I'm going to use the Artistry palette from SHEIN. I will link everything down below, guys, if you are in the market for some new makeup. So I want to go for like a really warm autumnal look. So I think I'm going to jump in with a really nice base, which I'm going to go in with this sort of really nice tan colour. But yeah, so I feel like I've made progress. As small as that progress is, I really feel like I've made progress, and it felt really good afterwards. The feeling after I'd worked out, although I was sore for like 2 days afterwards, I felt so good for doing it, and you know, my endorphins were going wild afterwards, so I felt really like uplifted, and mentally just it sends so many happy signals all over your body and to your mind. It felt really good. I can see why people turn to workouts when, you know, for their mental health. So I'm going to try do some more body project. My plan is to do 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, a 30-minute workout. And obviously just build it up. If I feel like I can do more, then I'll do more. If I feel like I just need to go for a walk, I'll just go for a walk. But I felt so good doing it, guys. Honestly, I was so proud of myself. I really was. I think I gave myself like a high five. I was just so super proud of myself for actually achieving that. And I know it seems so silly and small to everyone, like a 30-minute workout, woohoo. But for me, somebody who is not physically active in that way ever, I just really had to push myself, because it was really hard. You move your body in ways that it's not used to moving, and it's working muscles that aren't used to being worked, and it just felt good to get a sweat on. Next I'm going to go in with I'm going to go in with this one here, just a slightly darker tan. So that was this week. I was super proud. I was going to do another one yesterday, but I'll be honest, my body was aching so badly, and I didn't want to push myself too hard. Like, I know my own self and I don't want to injure myself, so I don't want to run before I can walk. So I was listening to my body and just made sure to take it easy, and I feel it really pays off to make sure you listen to your body, especially when you're not used to doing that sort of thing. You never want to get started, hurt yourself, and then not be able to do anything. So, but yeah, thanks for all your recommendations. There's still some I want to try out, and I'm gonna still be going through all the recommendations you gave, because there were so many great ones, and yeah, looking forward to trying some more. Next I'm going to go in with a darker colour. I'm going to go in with this really nice sort of rust colour, I'd say. Yeah, that one. It looks quite red, but it's really rusty. I'm going to go in with like a rounded head brush. Let's see how this comes out. When I'm using a deeper colour. I always try make sure I've not got too much product on the brush in case it is quite pigmented, which this is. I mean, I tapped off most of the product and that's how much is coming off. So as cliche as a thing is to do, tap your brush. Sometimes you really need to because it can be really pigmented. Moving that around. It'll look silly initially, but that's because I haven't blended it yet. So that's going really, really well. I'm obviously food-wise still working on it, not gonna lie. And weekends don't really follow anything, just have what we want sort of thing. But in the week, trying to be a lot more conscious of what we're having and trying to get in like vegetables and fruits. I also am thinking about getting one of those handheld blenders. So it's like a mini blender and you just literally take the cup off of it once it's finished blending. I'm thinking about getting one of those. They've got some really nice ones on Amazon. So I'm thinking about that. So that's how that's looking right now, but I'm going to go in with my blending brush and just blend that. I really love this colour though. Very autumnal. I'm just really chuffed. Burnham is thinking about doing, so if you're new here, Burnham is my husband. He's thinking about doing Couch to 5K again. He did it before, but kind of lost interest a few runs in. So he's thinking maybe to do it again and start Monday. I don't do running. I'm not embarrassed or ashamed to say that. I'm never going to be the kind of person that likes to run. I know you say never, but I can say never on that one very comfortably. Okay, loving how that's looking. Really, really autumnal colours there. Next, also if you can hear any squeaking, it's my footstool. Got tiny legs. Just in case you're wondering what that squeaking noise is. Next, I'm going to go in with a teeny tiny brush and I'm going to go in with, I need something dark. I'm going to go in with this brown colour here. And this I'm just going to focus on the corners. Just to really smoke out that eye and give it a little bit more warmth. Okay, so you can see that's just added some really nice warmth. Just gonna blend that out. As always, blend it. Blending is your best friend. So other than that side of things, what else can I update you on? Not much really. Everything, I mean, as you guys know, everything's a little bit samey day on day. I'm so grateful to have you guys and this platform. My channel is just one of my like comfort zones, like my happy place. And I'm so excited that we hit 19k this week. I just couldn't believe it. I think that was on Thursday or Friday this week. And I was so blown away, and I was just turned to Bubs and I was like, that's 19,000 humans. Like, it just blows my mind. So thank you guys for being here and thank you for subscribing. I'm just so grateful. It's just crazy though. Next I'm just going to add a little bit of shimmer. I think I'm going to go for this sort of goldeny brown shimmer, just something a little more subtle. I'm just going to focus that in on the corner of my eye and just drag it out so it kind of blends nicely with the rest of the eyeshadow. This palette, I hope they still have it. I haven't actually checked in a while. It is so beautiful and this would make such a wonderful gift. I've just added that shimmer there, which is looking so nice. My eyes look like an autumnal festival. Let me bring you in and show you a little bit. There you go. So you can see just really nice shimmer on the inside there, transitioning outwards. And yeah, really happy with my eye look. And of course I've brought that underneath with the dark brown, and you can put a little shimmer too. I just use the leftovers on the brushes and that kind of rounds off the look. I don't go too high, but I really do think that's a beautiful autumnal colour. I'm filming a lot of beautiful autumnal things today, so yeah, that works well. Right, I'm just going to swap out my battery because of course it's going to die. Okay, and we are back. Right, next what I tend to do is I will just brush under my eyes in case of any fallout. Next thing I'm going to go in with is the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten Foundation in medium. This stuff is amazing, absolutely amazing. I wore this the other day, like first time I properly used it, and oh my gosh, my skin looked flawless all day. It was amazing. Just using a really big Primark brush and just patting that in. Really simple, beautiful foundation. Also adds a little bit of like warmth and glow without being too dark. Okay. Oh, it's just beautiful. Beautiful. I feel it like adds a blur to any look. It's so sensational. Next, to warm up my skin even more, I'm going to use the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. Again, this is just a really nice natural looking bronzer. I'm just using my big brush again because this is going more all over as opposed to like contouring or anything. This is literally just to warm up my skin, like so. Oof, love it so much. And then what I will do is I'll take a smaller brush, this is a mini powder brush, and I'll just focus it a little bit more on the edge and then create a little bit more of a cheekbone, which I don't have. My face is so round. It's whenever I put on weight, it's my face and my waistline that goes fast. I look like a chipmunk at the moment, but it's okay. It's all about progress. I'm just so proud I did a workout. Right. So that's a bit more of like the chiseling, I guess you could say. And look at that, I just feel so much better with a little bit of bronzer. Oh, beautiful stuff. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Peach Mosaic. This stuff is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, I'll give it that, but it is sensational. I'm just going to go in with a little powder brush, and I'm going to focus on the bottom ones because the top one's quite bronzy. I'm just going to focus the brush on the bottom ones, tap it a bit because it does get quite a bit. And I'm actually going to grab just my blending brush, grab a tiny bit on there and highlight under my eyebrows today, because why not? Let's go old school. So that is the Peach Mosaic. I can't tell you how good that is. It is so sensational. You could even use a little bit, I used it on my eyes as well. It's beautiful. I think that'll do for the face. I just need to do my eyelashes now, so I'm going to curl my eyelashes just using the little eyelash curler. This was, I think, a Primark one. Always recommend using an eyelash curler. I'm going to go in with what is my absolute new favourite right now. It is the Urban Decay Lash Freak. This stuff blows me away. Also, let me just tidy up a second. I can't deal with all this stuff in front of me. Hold on. Much better. Okay. Right, Lash Freak. Yeah, this stuff is amazing. So here's the before. You can barely see my eyelashes. And let's get this on. It's got a really cool brush as well. If you didn't see it in my previous video. It's like got little bristles at the end and then it's completely blank on the back, which I like because, I mean, it really does the trick. It's at its peak right now where it's like, let me zoom you in a little bit. It's at its peak right now where it's been open for like a week or two. So there's just one super quick application. It's unreal. Of course, using my eyelash serum as well. My eyelashes have just been growing so well. I mean, if you've been here a while, you know I mentioned like they were quite stumpy and I was back to wearing false lashes again. And now I don't feel like I even need to wear false lashes. And then I just kind of spend the next 5-10 minutes separating them, adding extra volume and length and pushing them up. What I tend to do is wait till it's dry just a little bit and then go in again, and that's how I really get the volume I want in my lashes. Okay, just gonna let those dry. That's where we're at. Last but not least, lips. I'm gonna use the Morphe lip liner in Backseat Love. Now this actually comes in a trio. It's called Out and a Pout. I'll link it down below. And you get these 3 products in the trio. I'm gonna use the lipstick Wifey in matte and the lip gloss Pop, and that is going to be my lips. And I have to admit, really impressed. Goes on so beautifully as well. That's the lip liner. Oh, it's going so nicely with the makeup as well. Then the lippy, it's a really nice like nude. Oh, so nice. Love the packaging as well. And then the lip gloss. Anybody else do that? To get the bit on the inside. And then the lip gloss is Pop. And this just adds a beautiful gloss finish, like so. Oh, so nice. So nice. Right, let me budge this mirror out of the way and bring you forward a little bit. The finished makeup look. The lippy is just so beautiful. You can see the length there on the eyes and the eyeshadow. Just a really lovely autumnal look. And then of course, I'm not going to sit here with my hair in a braid. I'm going to undo this. I just did a French plait yesterday, and kind of get the same effect as using the hair waver, but without, as long as you've got nothing on the sort of the day before. I think this is a pretty good way to do it. I'm just going to take out my French braid. And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Batiste volume spray and my Keronix Extra Firm Hold hairspray. Oh, that's looking so nice. I just really am loving my hair waved at the moment. Then I'm just gonna go in with some hairspray. It's a lot of hair. It takes a lot of hairspray. This isn't an excessive amount. I can't breathe. There is the finished look. Hair and all. I promise you this isn't an excessive amount of hairspray. And voila, we are done. So there you go guys, there's the finished look, hair and all. I hope that you enjoyed this little chatty get ready with me. I'll link everything down below that I used, and if you want to get this look, I'll link the hair waver just in case you can't do the French braids or don't like doing the French braids to sleep in, etc. I'll leave the waver link down below and all the products. But yeah, loving how it's come out, loving the eyeshadow look, really nice and deep and autumnal, and the lip colour just allows for my eyes to pop so they're not kind of fighting each other. But yeah, really happy with the glow as well. This is very much my favourite thing right now, the Laura Mercier Peach Mosaic. Actually, that's a good idea. I might film like my favourite things video. Ooh. These are a few of my favourite things. Yes, that's a good idea. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you did like this, give it a little thumbs up, subscribe, make sure you're subscribed down below, and I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for another video. So take care, stay safe, and have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye!